Guys, welcome back to Feno Farms. Today I want to show you how I feed my goats in preparation for breeding. We are breeding in 1 month, and it is advisable to feed goats a wide variety of feeds 4 weeks before and 4 weeks after breeding, so that the goats can have a body condition that can facilitate higher ovulation and embryo implantation, and also the chances of twinning. Let me show you where I do it very quick. So this is the exercise area. This is the place I told you I used to keep my chicken. This is where I started, and this was one of the chicken coops. Okay. So currently, this is the goat pen, and this one is the chicken coop, our chicken house. Our broiler chicks are currently there. I'll show you. I'll update you about those chickens. We have 5 mothers here that we want to breed, and we are hoping if everything goes well, they can give us twins. If 5 goats give us twins, those are 10 kids. This is our last born on the farm. Look at this, is a buckling male goat kid. This one we will keep in the farm for future breeding. So this is his mother. This is the best breed so far we have on the farm. And it's not a pure breed, it is crossbreed of a dairy and local goat. Now, I want to feed them here before they are taken to the field later in the afternoon. What do we have for them here before they go out? This one. This one is our napier. So I'm going to feed them this napier. I have also cut for them this California sunflower. California sunflower is very nutritious for goats. Okay? This flower is very nutritious for the goats. Wakali. You can see Sophia is struggling to eat some plant here. This one is Lausanna plant. Let me give it. This is one of very delicious plant forages for goats. You can see the way it's struggling to get it. Let me give this other one also. As you can see, they are resting. They have done the first round of eating California sunflower. Let us now go to Napier. This is one of the methods you can use to hack it, because for me I'm doing goat farming in a small piece of land, and the lands I have for them are all leased. So you can't say that you can't start goat farming because you don't have land. I have none, and I've been doing it. Okay? Use what you have. Okay? Don't wait until you get millions to start. Look for small money, lease some piece of land where you are, let it be their grazing field. You can portion part of it, plant napier the way I've planted. Because in the next video I'll be showing where I've been grazing these goats for the past 1 year. I've planted maize there, and now I'm taking them to their new land where I leased. All leased. No freehold title. Just leased. Okay? So land cannot be a reason why you say you can't start goat farming. I don't have them, but I'm doing it. And someone challenged me to do some ebook, some guide on how I feed my goats before breeding and immediately after breeding, to aid in, first of all, higher rate of ovulation and higher rate of embryo implantation and higher rate of twinning. I think I've been putting the guide slowly by slowly. I've been taking my time with it. Once it is out, I'll share it with you guys. And it is not free, because it takes a lot of my time and energy to sit down and make something like that. Honestly, if the videos I'm sharing are helping, if I make a guide and ask for some few dollars, it's not a lot to ask. So now, after feeding them in the exercise yard, this is what I meant by bringing them on free range to graze. So you see the way they are spread all over. We've tethered them different places because of scarcity of land. One of the challenges of goat farming is that availability of land where these small ruminants can graze, because these animals eat different varieties of feeds. It can't eat grass throughout. It will eat grass for around 2 minutes. It's moving to another thing. Like now you see, it's eating grass. After grass, you will see it moving straight to something else, you see. Yeah, so land is a bigger challenge. That is why I did everything possible to lease a land for them where they would be grazing. So this is the final lap before they are taken home. I'm having these two mothers here. Other mothers are over there, and others and the kids are the other side next to that sugarcane plantation. And this is our maize farm. And this maize is ripe for top dressing. We are supposed to top dress with the CN. And I can see the beans that we planted a few days ago have also grown. They are now having 4 leaves. So that is how we do goat farming in small holder scale. So that is the life of a small holder goat farmer in the modern times, where land is an issue, especially here where we are. This is the chicken house. This is the boundary, meaning here I am standing on someone else's land. Okay, so we are going to fence here. We are going to fence here completely. Here we are. This is where we are going to be grazing our goats. It is less than half an acre. Our goats are less than 20. So here I am going to plant brocaria grass, Bucara mulatto grass. Here I'm going to plant it down here, and there, quarter of it. Then I'm going to divide it into paddocks, because I don't have enough place to graze goats. So I'm going to divide it in paddocks, so that when they graze this side, they finish with here, they come to here, they go here. And the reason why this land has been plowed, melemo, is because I want the young, fresh forages to germinate afresh. blackjack, these many other weeds. They are weeds for the crops, but they are food for the goats. I don't know some of their names, but there are very many. I will show you once they have emerged, you will see. So this is where we are going to place them, and I'm going to fence it off. So guys, that is going to mark the end of how I am feeding my goats in preparation for breeding, because I want twins. We don't have time. Twins are good because it multiplies your investment very fast. One goat give you two. Those two goats within 1 year, you are selling them 6,000. See, if you have 10 goats, that is 10 goats. You manage to get 60% twinning, meaning 6 of them give you twin. That is 12 new, that is 12 kids from 6 goats. The other 4 give you 1. That is 12 plus 4, 16 from 10 kids, from 10 goats. That's good. It's not always guaranteed that you get twins, but if you feed your goats well, you prepare their body through what we call flash feeding. Feeding them variety of feed 4 weeks before breeding and 4 weeks after to prepare the body. Because the body of the goat knows when it can carry 1 fetus or 2. And it knows that it cannot carry 2 when it is not well fed. It has less energy reserve, less nutrients in the body. Therefore, the rate of ovulation is down. And when it ovulates, the rate of producing 2 eggs are low. It will just produce 1 egg. But if the body knows that it's in the optimum condition, it will release 2 eggs. If the condition is good, the goat will release 2 eggs. These 2 eggs will be fertilized, and these 2 eggs are going to be implanted, successful embryo implantation. That is how you end up having twins. That only happens if you feed your goats well. And as I've always said, even though many people dispute, kidding, twinning in goats has very little to do with genetics and a lot to do with the feeding practice and feeding regimes and the variety of feed you give your goats and their health. Thank you very much. If you watch the video up to this point, please like, comment, let me know what you think about my farming model, doing goat farming and chicken farming in a small piece of land, and doing it without my own land, a land to my name. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Like, subscribe so you don't miss our farm updates at Ofeno Farms. Thank you very much. See you.